not fast. There's actually so many people here, it's overwhelming. And everyone's just trying to like fight to get the perfect picture instead of soaking it all in. It's quite ironic in these places, I find. Don't get me wrong, I go up and take my picture too, but it takes me 3 seconds and I move out of the way, whereas there's people like camped up in front of everyone, just not being very considerate of others. It's a bit strange. But anyway, look at this World UNESCO site. It's incredible. I'm on my way to go and purchase some items that have been on my list for a while. Basically, I decided that my thing that I'm going to collect from my countries, as well as my usual fridge magnets, is a little badge with the flag of each country I go to, and I'm going to sew it onto my backpack. I was going to go back and have a nap in the hostel for the afternoon, but just had a bagel there and I have a bit of energy. So I'm going to capitalise on my energy and go make some purchases. That's why I'm aware that this is an extremely flattering angle. But I secured all the goods. I got everything I wanted. And I think I got good deals because I've mastered the art of haggling. I think at the start I kind of felt a bit guilty for it. I was like, oh, like I want to give them my money, blah blah blah, and then I realised that they're taking the piss half the time. Like they see you as a young girl and they automatically triple the price. Yeah, I managed to get my little fridge magnet, my badges for my bag. Really showed how sweaty I was on that treadmill. Like I'm literally an roaster. I smell a lot better than the last time I was on camera with you, that's for sure. I just spent the evening, I say evening, it was the afternoon. Oh my god, camera works slay. I just spent the afternoon showering, laying by the pool, and I did some editing, emails, boring stuff. But I also tried to apply for my Vietnam visa and low-key flopped. I had all my details ready because I knew that they were going to ask for a lot of details, but there was something wrong on the website. The like drop-down menu just was non-existent for certain towns. So then it would come up that like I hadn't filled in all the fields, whereas when I did try and fill it in, it reverted back to like empty. So I even screen recorded it because I was like, don't be saying it's my fault when literally your website doesn't work. My plan of action is now I have a sleeper bus. It's where we're riding in the morning in Sihanoukville, which is like the port town. And then you buy a ticket, get a ferry to Koh Rang, because I know that tomorrow as well apparently is supposed to be a good day on Koh Rang. There's festival that happens every Saturday. It happens to be called Nestival. The hostel is called Nest, but I'm just going to take that as a festival literally made for me as main character energy only. I'm looking forward to this. Bit of an experience, a bit different. So yeah, I think it will be the first of many sleeper buses, but I've heard good things about the ones in Vietnam. Haven't heard good ones about the one in Laos, and some of the ones in Cambodia are supposedly sketchy, but this lovely German girl I met recommended this one. If it's good enough for the Germans, it's good enough for me. I see everyone for my bus queuing up now, and now I'm thinking I should be queuing up. But I booked a seat right at the front in a single bed, because there's like single or double beds, so it should be fine, hopefully. I think this is the tighter squeeze than I was expecting, but I literally spent 20 quid on it, so first impression, size wise it's definitely built for Cambodians, but it's fine. It's actually rather comfortable. Now I do feel like I'm sleeping in my own grave, which is a bit concerning, but it's fine, and we'll get there in one piece, and I'm actually happy out. I don't know, I thought I'd have a bit more space, but I booked the one that has like just one bed, because there's another side of the bus with the double beds. I could have been sleeping beside a stranger, so I chose against that option, believe it or not. I'll be nice and cozy. That's the one thing about like a tight space, is that you're going to be cozy. This is so good for the plot. And this is great fun. Like you just need a moment or two like this during the travel journey. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. I downloaded a movie on my iPad, and I actually downloaded a movie with Angelina Jolie in it about Cambodia. It's supposed to be really sad, but it's fine. And I want to watch that to be a bit more informed. I do know the atrocities that went on in this country, but I haven't gone to Phnom Penh yet, so I haven't gone to the Killing Fields. I haven't seen it in that, so I feel like a movie would be somewhat of a decent introduction to watch. Also, I can't get rid of this fucking cough that I've had for 4 days because I slept beside an aircon in my last hospital. I think that's what I'm putting it down to, like my throat and just a weird cough. But I'm fine. I'm just saying things for the sake of it now. Let's see how we go.